Hi, I'm Joan Pla, and this is Indie Resistance, home front of independent, human-made music. Today I want to talk to you about a band from Austin called Mass Minor and their latest EP, Vast Reflections. Mass Minor is technically a duo with HAMJR on vocals, guitars, and programming, and Philios Dex as bass, synth, and backing vocals. Before I continue, as always, I'm going to give you 3 reference bands that if you like, I'm sure you're going to enjoy Mass Minor. They are The Cure, Nine Inch Nails, and Depeche Mode. Let's begin. Mass Minor style is pretty clear. New wave, post-punk, synth rock, 80s rock, dark catchy vocal melodies, incredible guitar riffs, solid rhythm section, and definitely a lot of 80s like synths and textures. It makes the perfect recipe, very well executed. My favorite song on this EP is called Worthy. Super fun to listen to, 4 to the floor, straightforward, incredible melodies from beginning to end. It just has all the elements that combine will make it a huge success. It's definitely a hit song. I think it's also worth mentioning a couple other songs. One is called No Time for This. I love it because it has a guitar solo that has this 80s glam rock sort of sound, and it's refreshing for the rest of the album. The other song that I want to mention is called Empty Hearts, and it's because it has a clear Nine Inch Nails influence plus very catchy pop melodies. The main difference between Vast Reflections and Become Each Other, their previous work, is that it's more concise. It's better sounding overall, and it seems that the band finally found their right direction. Don't get me wrong now, Become Each Other is a fantastic album with songs like Intelligent Design or Bats, but it feels like they were still experimenting with their sound and kind of trying to find their personality. But with Vast Reflections, they got it. The album has been produced by HAMJR, of course, and also Tim Palmer this time, the whole album. Not just 2 songs like he did on Become Each Other. And just to name a couple of small artists, he's worked with people like David Bowie or Robert Plant.
Titans.
With a more experienced HAMJR and having Tim Palmer from beginning to end, there are subtle nuances in the production and better arrangements overall. That makes the album very well balanced. The vocals sit very well within the mix, without losing any relevance. And even though there can be a lot going on at certain moments, it's always within certain simplicity. It's kind of like a complex minimalism. Is that a thing? Yeah, the key to this album is how all the elements combined make it an amazing ride. It makes it easy to listen to and very enjoyable. Obviously, Mass Minor aren't inventing the wheel, but what they do it to perfection. I think their execution is excellent. And that's enough for me. There's an audience for them out there, a growing audience, at least in Austin, where bands like Urban Heat are already touring nationally, and it seems like maybe there's a new wave of a new wave. To conclude, in my journey to discover Diamonds in the Raw, Mass Minor has been one of the first bands that got my attention. I've been listening to these guys for over a week non-stop, almost on repeat, and I couldn't believe they weren't bigger than they are. I would love to see them live to see what they really are about and see if they are able to translate this energy to the audience. But I'm sure they can. Now, if you like them, please follow them and please try to buy their music as I did. And down below you'll find links to Mass Minor website and also a link to our website. If you like this video, please subscribe and see you next time.